Termite residual termiticide is applied as a continuous chemical soil zone around and under the home. Some products are repellent and are applied as a barrier. Their job is to keep the termites away instead of killing them, but the problem is these barriers have to be 100% complete with absolutely no gaps, which is almost impossible to achieve. Termites will actively seek gaps in the barrier day after day, year after year, until they find a way through. Here's a perfect real-life example of how repellents can fail. You can see here where a pest control company have drilled holes into the slab to insert the barrier chemicals. Now that's the last hole before they left a gap when they came to the hot water system and started drilling again on the other side. The termites sensed the gap and, attracted by the moisture, came up through a small crack and entered the house after building these tunnels. The tunnels are hidden behind a pipe and hard to see. There was significant damage to the house before the termites' presence was detected. Termite is non-repellent to termites. This means that they cannot detect the product and will not avoid the treated area. As a result, termites continue to forage through the soil until they encounter Termite and pick up a lethal dose. This is what makes Termite work better and faster. Termite provides proven protection against termite entry and will continue to control termites for at least 8 years.
About 12 months ago we had some renovations done on the house and the tradesmen found some termite damage. So it was important to me, as I have 2 small children, that we use something that wasn't going to be harmful to my kids, and Termite was recommended.
Termite begins to work immediately and there's no waiting period. Getting your home treated with Termite usually takes less than a day. A licensed and certified pest control professional digs a trench around the foundations of your home. The trench is extended down the sides of the foundations and cleaned out. Termite is applied to the trench and some of the soil is replaced into the trench. More Termite is applied and more soil is replaced. Finally, the trench is filled and the final application of Termite is added. Holes are drilled through slabs and paths, or the concrete cut away to treat the ground under them. Pavers should be lifted, the soil treated and the pavers relaid. Some soils, such as heavy clay, should be removed and replaced with a sandy loam before treatment. Any responsible termite treatment requires follow-up by a pest professional. Tradesmen like plumbers, electricians and even telephone technicians installing underground lines can open up access areas for termites. Tree roots growing up to your foundations and new garden beds against the house can also provide access to hungry termites. Your pest controller will check your home after 12 months to make sure all is still fine.
We had termites a few years ago and we had a Termite application done, and the guy came out and explained everything and did a really great job. And it's 5 years later and there's been absolutely no termite activity whatsoever. We're really happy.
Termite has been exhaustively tested and fully approved in Australia for use in domestic situations. Termite has also been used in more than 2 million buildings in the USA. Plus, Termite has no odour. You won't even know it's there. Termite has been effective in field trials for over 8 years and is still going strong. If you're not asking for Termite, you're asking for trouble.
Termite!